of the Chairman INEC, and also paying tribute to our departed colleagues from ICCES, as well as those serving on other assignments related to what we have been doing at ICCES. It is indeed unfortunate that this tragedy befell us at a most trying moment in our history, and I would want to also extend my condolences not only to the Nigerian Army, but also to the Nigerian Air Force, the Nigerian Police Force, and other organizations that have lost their personnel. It is my hope that the Almighty will grant the departed eternal peace. The Chairman INEC has already spoken about elections and electoral activities in Nigeria. Of course, elections and electoral activities have become a fixture in our socio-political landscape. And these are processes which are not only practical expressions of the people's will, but also symbolic of the national mood since the dawn of this century. It is therefore important for us to sustain these processes, which undoubtedly are not only internationally but morally accepted means of propelling ourselves into development in this century, which is extremely turbulent and troubled. For us in Nigeria, obviously we've seen a lot of activities. We've had a lot of unwanted experiences which have affected the electoral process. Activities, actions that have been carried out by non-state actors who are determined to scuttle this process, which is supposed to be clean, which is supposed to be transparent, lucid, and which is supposed to allow the people self-determination. Of course, we are gathered here to look at means and ways of quickly stopping the rising spate of criminality, violence, and distraction towards the national effort. Of course, the Office of the National Security Advisor has always remained steadfast, resolute, and unrelenting in supporting all the activities of the Independent National Electoral Committee Commission, as well as all agents of government who are compelled not only by statutory means to deal with anything that will disrupt what was started in 1999. We are at hand to make sure that the people's will be sustained regardless of whatever happens, regardless of any individual inclinations. We are, of course, hampered by a lot of non-state actors who are determined to dislodge this effort, but I am hopeful that the outcome of this meeting will be very, very productive. We should be able to make some strides towards extinguishing whatever flames are already, in the socio-political landscape. Again, I want to encourage my colleagues in the intelligence community to please enhance the efforts of those operational elements that have been supporting our efforts. On that note, I want to also, before finally handing over to the Chairman INEC, to express our thanks to Chairman INEC for convening this meeting, and we hope that those of our colleagues in the press will be able to give an accurate picture of our thinking on this platform. Thank you very much, sir.
Gentlemen, good morning. Let me join my senior colleagues in also condoning with the Nigerians, the Nigerian state, the federal government, the armed forces, and all Nigerians by condoling us for having that tragic loss last week, which necessitated the shifting of this meeting from Monday to today. And I also wish to apologize for coming late. I had another engagement. Be that as it may, I also want to congratulate myself for sitting in this capacity. I remember sometime 2015, I was sitting in same capacity at the state level. Inter-Agency Consultative Forum on Election Duty or an election or policing election is a very veritable tool in organizing policing election. Whatever kind of preparation that INEC must have put in place without securing the process during, before, and after will not make election a good one, if it will at all be possible. I sincerely pledge my commitment to collaborate with everyone that is here to lead in policing the election process that is going to come any time from now. I wish to sincerely promise that all my state commissioners of police will liaise with all the state independent electoral commissioners to also replicate what is happening at the federal level, so that it will be seamless from the federal level to the state level. With these few notes, I wish to say thank you for giving me this opportunity, and you count on my cooperation.